Good afternoon. It is Sunday the 8th of January and it is my first weigh-in video of 2023. So Happy New Year and let's get into the details. So yes, Happy New Year everyone. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I definitely did. It showed up on the scales, which we'll go into later, and I had a couple of disasters over Christmas. As you can see, the cap on my tooth fell off on Boxing Day. When I was about 8 or 9, I knocked my tooth when I was on a scooter, just one of the push-along ones, and fell against the front bars and broke my front tooth. And ever since then I've had a cap on and it keeps falling off. I think it's fallen off 3 or 4 times even while I've been recording these videos. But anyway, I am at the dentist tomorrow and I will see what happens then. And then also on Boxing Day we got a flat tyre, or a deflating tyre. So I wasn't able to go and see my family the way that I planned. I did manage to see them later in the week, but we had to delay our plans. So that was my Christmas, but the Christmas Day itself and Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, apart from the 2 disasters, were really nice, quiet days, just me, Andrew and Charlie, some walking and plenty of eating. And then Friday I spent with my mum and my sister, and then New Year's weekend Andrew's mum and dad came and it was another lovely weekend. And for those of you who've been watching for a while, Andrew's mum did bring the famous trifle. But all that being said, I haven't updated for a little while on this channel. I don't think I even made a video to tell you how I'd done on the 20th of December. I said I might try and make a video on Christmas Eve and I didn't make it. So on the 20th of December I lost £1.5, which took me to 13 stone 6.5, and a total loss of 3 stone 5.5 pounds. Then Christmas happened. And our group was again on Boxing Day. I had been planning, not Boxing Day, Tuesday. I had been planning to go and see my family, but because we couldn't go because of the tyre, I was only driving locally and I decided to go to group. 27th of December I weighed in at 13 stone 12.5, which was a gain of £6, leaving me to lose my 3 stone award and taking me down to 2 stone 13.5. But that didn't really stop the eating, I'm afraid, although we have done plenty of walking. I didn't manage to get back on track between Christmas and New Year, and New Year's weekend was buffet food and the famous trifle and things like that. But by some miracle, when I went to group on the 3rd of January, which was this last Tuesday, I lost £1. So I was really happy with that because obviously I was expecting more gain. And that took me to 13 stone 11.5, which is what I am currently, and a total weight loss of 3 stone and half a pound. And I am now fully and completely back on plan, even though I've had Star Week this week, so that's not a great start to the weight loss. It could affect things, but hopefully, because I've been so on plan, been very focused, been writing in my diary all week to make sure that I'm fully on track, then I'll see a loss on Tuesday. I am focusing on not looking back and regretting what's gone on. I haven't reached all the targets that I wrote on my Christmas card, but it's time to just focus on the new year and what we can achieve this year. So I've had this diary for quite a while, and it's a Winnie the Pooh, old Winnie the Pooh storybook. So you can see the first few pages is the storybook, and then inside, you'll have seen this before if you watch my channel, is a Slimming Well food diary, and it's from the lovely Becky at Retro From Scratch. Not sponsored, I have bought things from her with my own money, and I'll show you a blank page. You've got a food diary at the top, date, weight and 15 sins, and then you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, and free, speed, protein, extras and your 15 sins. So I just find this, or something like this, easier to use than the Slimming Well diaries. And if you're just feeling a bit off track, or you're fed up of guessing, or you want to just inspire yourself to check all your normal foods again on the sin calculator or the food scanner, then this is something that might, help you to do that. Because I think every so often, like I've been doing, you get into a bit of a rut with just saying, oh, that's so many sins, or I've had that so many times, that's so many sins. So it's good to just scan everything again and check all your sin values or calories or whatever, and to write things down to make sure you are on track. So I've had a few good days, and also a challenge that I set myself this year was to increase my step count. So far I have managed to do over 10,000 steps every day, but I don't necessarily mean that that's my goal for the whole year. I just mean that I want to increase my step count. So for example, on a Tuesday when I go to group, it's a slightly shorter time frame for me to get those 10,000 steps. So maybe I might not hit 10,000, but I will try to get more than I would have done previously. But so far I'm hitting the 10,000 steps mark, and I'm posting my progress on my Facebook page, which is Debbie on Slimming World. You can see I've got a page there, and I've done it already again today, which is why I'm slightly late recording the video, because we've been out walking. That is one downside to it. You do actually need the time to set aside the time to do it. I'm finding it's taking me probably an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours over 2 walks to get that 10,000 steps. Somebody did recommend the exercise videos, and I might look into that, the exercise videos on YouTube, put them on your telly at home and walk around your living room or wherever. I might look into that further down the line, but at the moment actually it's been a little bit drier here, so I have been getting out and getting those steps. And we went to a nice park today, and it stayed dry, and it was actually quite dry underfoot, so I was pleased with that. So let me know how you're all getting on. I am back on plan. I have the recipe cards that were given to us in group between Christmas and New Year. I think it's mostly the same sort of thing that we usually see, like spaghetti bolognese and things like that. Berry yoghurt crunch, honey roast parsnip soup, mixed bean chili, edamame and creamed leek risotto, that looks nice. Chicken stew, that looks really nice as well. So I might make some of these over the next few weeks. Ocean pie. What else? Tikka masala. I have actually made that in my batch cook. So yeah, there's a few ideas there. Let's have a look what I've been eating this week. Just waiting for it to load. I'll show you this first, and then hopefully it'll be overtaken by all the healthy posts. There's the famous trifle that we had on New Year's Day, and that wasn't the only thing I ate. We ate sort of buffet food and all that kind of thing. But yeah, really nice. And then I started on Tuesday, which was before I weighed in, and I had all brown yoghurt and berries, skinny sausages, chips and veg, sweet potato with jacket and cheese, sweet potato with beans and cheese, and 2 chocolate biscuits left over from the Christmas stash. Wednesday I had barbecue bean loaf, chicken casserole, porridge with pear and mincemeat, that was really nice. A small slice of Christmas cake, again finishing off the Christmas stash. Then Thursday, overnight raisin wheats, a sausage and cheese egg wrap, and bacon and pea risotto, and then again some Aldi lentil chips and the chocolate biscuits. They were the Asda chocolate biscuits, you know, like the Christmas box that you can get, and it said on the back that they were 83 calories around, so I did count 4 sins for them, but they're all gone now and we're back to normal. And then Friday I had vanilla baked oats with yoghurt and defrosted frozen fruit, a rice bowl made with Uncle Ben's, not Uncle Ben's, there it is, Bachelor's Super Rice, which is 1.5 sins, and I had that with ham trimmings, green salad and beetroot. And then in the rice itself, while I was boiling the rice, I added tomatoes, peppers and onions and the ham. Just boiled it all together, really nice. And then in the evening I'd made some garlic and herb chicken. So I got like a big pack of chicken breasts, and one of these, this was from Asda. Let me see if I can make that bigger. The Coleman's shake and bake garlic and herb roast chicken. Now I did discover afterwards that it was supposed to be for a whole chicken, but it didn't make any difference. I just put 5 chicken breasts in. What I did actually was I sort of, because they were quite big, so I sort of butterflied them and separated them, and that's why it looks like I've got 2 huge chicken breasts, because actually it's 1 chicken breast butterflied. And the shake and bake is 5 sins, so I put 5 chicken breasts in there, and I've got 5 portions for 1 sin each. So those shake and bake, or season and shake, that it's really quite, it's I've mentioned them before. Nando's do them, Aldi have their own make, Sainsbury's have their own make. It's basically just a seasoning mix that you put your chicken or whatever meat you want to use in a cooking bag and shake the seasoning over it, and they're usually low sin-ish. I think I've seen some that are up to 8 sins, but even so, over 4 or 5 portions, it's not too bad. So yeah, I had the garlic and herb chicken with chips and salad, and finished off with a packet of hula hoop puffs and a crunchy. And then Saturday I went to Sheffield to see my dad. I hadn't been able to see him when I went on Friday because the residential home was closed due to a COVID case, but I went again this weekend. He was really, really well, really nice colour to him, making an effort to engage in conversation, and looking really smart in his jumper that I bought him, so I was really pleased. And on that day I had some chocolate baked oats again with yoghurt and fruit. You can see when I'm out and about seeing my dad, I've got another portion of the rice bowl and some picky veg, carrots, cucumber and pepper, and some grapes, and also a banana hiding there. And then in the evening I had some gammon, chips and salad, and curly fries and a groovy bar. So I feel like I'm really back on it, and I'm pleased with how the walking's going. I am having to think about how to make time for the walking, and I'm obviously having to make the effort, but I think hopefully it's going to be worth it. As I said, I do have Star Week arrived, but hopefully I'm still going to see a loss on the scales on Tuesday. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've got some ideas and motivation from it. I am standing at a loss of 3 stone half a pound. Yes, that is roughly where I was last September, which means that through the winter, although I did lose some, I'm being kind of maintaining. So I think I need this new push now to get at least another stone, if not 2, off this year. That's what I'm aiming for. My target that I've set at Slimming World is 12 stone. So that's about 1.5 stone that I'd need to lose. And if I want to get back to where I was a few years ago, that would be another 0.5 stone to 1 stone. But we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I am feeling happier in myself already, like I've said. And while I can concentrate on this healthy eating and try not to binge eat and exercise and feel healthier, then I'm happy. And if I can lose a few more pounds, that would be great. So drop me a line to let me know how you're getting on with your weight loss journey, or on your day-to-day lives. If you're following any kind of plan, let me know how you're getting on. If you'd let me know what plan it is, have you got any tips and tricks? What are you doing to get your steps in? Are you doing any kinds of different exercise? Have you discovered any new types of food that you'd like to share with people, or recipes? I've made the Slimming World strawberry mousse, which is a recipe that's already on the channel today, so I'm hoping I can enjoy that later. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone. Let's see what we can achieve in 2023 together and motivated. Thanks for watching, and I will do Bertie Bott's Nice or Nasty. It's time for Nice or Nasty with Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans. I probably do owe you 2 or 3 of these, but I think I'm just going to do 1 today, and maybe I'll do another couple another time. That is tutti frutti. So I am going to go off and enjoy my chicken roast dinner and strawberry mousse. Happy New Year once again. Like, comment and subscribe. Pop over to my Facebook or Instagram if you'd like to see more details about what I eat every day and my step count. Share more over there than I do on here these days. But thanks so much for watching. Like I said, drop a line to let me know how you're getting on. Have a good week, and I will see you very soon.